What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Astroknomer, back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 best Prime 1 statues ever created, decided by you guys, so don't be mad at me. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Now let's check out this list. Let's see what we got. So coming in at number 10, we have the Hush Ivy. Phenomenal piece. I would imagine that this would have been higher up on the list, but this is something that shipped recently, and collectors are extremely satisfied with this piece. Extremely satisfied. I think that this piece is super dope. I think the only critique is Poison Ivy is like engulfed in the statue. Like she's like the second, the second most important thing. I think the showstopper is going to be the actual plant, but she's going to be the second thing on the list. But I still think it's super dope. The detail is crazy. Do I think the exclusive is worth it? Probably not, but still looks really cool in my eyes. So it's going to be number 10. Let's see what number 9 is. So for number 9, we're going to have New 52 Batman. Now this is a Batman that I'm actually starting, like as of the past 3 days, like starting to actually look at. It's a 1/4 scale Batman. This is something, I think that, in my opinion, this is my opinion, all the super dope Batmans are in 1/3 scale. And I'm looking for a 1/4 scale Batman, and this is one of the options, man. This is one of the options, and it looks really cool. I mean, I ignored it for the longest. I didn't give it any play. I look at it, oh, it's cool, Batman, another Batman statue. I kind of just let it go. But now it's like I'm looking at all the options. I'm thinking to myself, like, look at what we got to play with. All the ones I really want at 1/3 scale. Out of the 1/4 scale ones, this is one of my favorites. I think this is my favorite one out of 1/4 scale. So I'm actually starting to look at it. We'll see what happens. But that's gonna be number 9. Let's get into number 8. So for number 8, we have The Dark Knight Returns. This one is something. This is one of the ones I actually like. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it is a piece that I like. I love the gritty, dark Batman statues. He's standing tall. I love the big, huge bat symbol on his chest. The scratches, the bruises, just everything. I really love those type of Batman statues. I think this is pretty dope, man. This is something that we usually don't see from Batman. The mainstream Batman is, the perfect Batman or whatever, but this type of gritty, grimy Batman I really like and I really appreciate. So I have no problem with number 8. Let's see what we got for number 7. So the next one we have here on the list is going to be Venom Dark Origins. This is, I think some people have dubbed this as a grail. This is one of the better, very few Venom pieces that we have right now. It's very limited. It's very sought after, and so I do really like this Venom. I think this is definitely one of the best, the better Venoms that we have out here. It's really cool Venom. Well, what else can you say? Everyone wants it. It's hard to find. PCS is giving it a run for its money. We'll see how that lands. We'll see how that sells. The PCS 1/3 scale Venom that's coming, but classic Venom. Let's see what else we got on this list. So for number 6, this one I would say. I really thought this would have been top 3, but this is going to be jet-powered Optimus Prime. One of the most impressive statues ever created. I'm saying that. I think it has like 100 pieces or something crazy. Massive piece. Highly sought after. This is 100% a grail. I don't care what nobody says. Jet-powered Optimus Prime is phenomenal. I'm going to review him for the channel. One day, I don't know when. I have access to one. I don't have it. I have access to one, and when the time is right, I'll do a review for it. But I think that this is just super crazy, dope piece. I don't know why it's this low on the list. I don't know. Maybe I heard that there was some leaning issues. There was a fix for that. No problem. So I don't know, man. It should have been higher. Let's see what we got for number 5. Now, at number 5, I think this may be my favorite Batman. This is the Hush Batman. Obviously, we have the black and the blue. I think we're going to look at the blue now. or I'm sorry, the black. We're gonna look at the black version because that's personally my favorite. I'm a black on gray Batman type of guy. But like I said, one of my favorites. Love how he has the Batarang going back. Love how he's posed. Love how he's crouching. Love the base. I love the base. It's very Prime 1-esque. I mean, I just really like it, man. I really like this piece. This is one of my favorites. If it wasn't 1/3 scale, I would get it. I always say to myself, I wish this was a 1/4 scale piece, and I would have gotten it, like, no brainer. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. If I were to get this, it wouldn't fit right with my collection, so that's the only reason why I didn't get it. Obviously, I mean, it's been up for PO for some time. I think it's sold out now at this point, but I had plenty of opportunity to get it. Totally passed on it. Congratulations to anyone who has this. But yeah, that's gonna be Batman Hush. Let's see what we got else. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what just happened with that. All right, so for number 4, we have another massive piece. This is gonna be Mr. Freeze, man. This is gonna be Mr. Freeze. I think we only have 2 different Mr. Freeze statues. You have the Prime 1/3 scale, then you have the 1/4 scale from Sideshow. But this one here is extremely massive. You know, the huge ice spikes on the front of the base. Mr. Freeze, like his gun, everything is just freaking massive. They say this is one of the heaviest, one of the biggest statues ever, and I don't doubt it. This is super crazy, but I love the detail. I love the way this Mr. Freeze looks. With the new Mr. Freeze that's coming out with Gotham Knights, I'm really interested to see that turn into a statue. I think that Mr. Freeze looks really dope as well. And I hope they do. I mean, I'm sure Prime 1 will probably do it, but I want to see a 1/4 scale version of him as well. I think that'll be pretty cool. I may consider him, but that's gonna be number 4. Let's get into the top 3 best Prime 1 statues ever created. According to you guys, let's see what we got for number 3. So for number 3, another one that is shipping recently. People are getting these statues in hand. It's gonna be the Lieberman Joker, man. The Lieberman Joker. This is a piece that everyone loves. I'm super impressed with this piece. I think that I haven't found anyone else that doesn't like this piece. I mean, everyone I've talked to, everyone I see online in the groups, and you know, so on and so forth, they absolutely love this Lieberman Joker. The detail is gory, it's grimy. I love this type of stuff. Like I said earlier in the video, super crazy. I don't know. Like, I mean, who wouldn't want this guy? The only reason why I don't have him is because he wouldn't fit well with my collection. But I mean, Lieberman Joker. My favorite face portrait is the one with the Batarang in the eye. Like, that's super crazy. You got Batman across the base. It's a masterpiece, man. It's a masterpiece. I think everyone who grabbed it loves it. I think it's sold out now, if I'm not mistaken. Any of these statues that's still in stock, you'll see the link for them down below in the description if they're still in stock. If not, sorry about everything. Let's see what we got for number 2. So for number 2, this is going to be a piece that I actually own. This is the Batman Who Laughs. Phenomenal piece. Masterpiece. I love the Dark Knights line, Dark Knights metal line they're doing right now. I will be getting a couple of those statues that we have right now. I know they're gonna have more. Hopefully they do, like I think it was the Harley Who Laughs. There's another character as well. I can't remember who it was, but it was just super crazy, super dope character. But I really do hope they do the Harley Who Laughs. That would definitely go into my collection. I don't know. It's really cool. I just really love this line. Love this Batman Who Laughs. Love everything about it, man. Love everything about it. This is super dope. This is one of my favorites in my entire collection, but that's gonna be number 2. I think, matter of fact, before we get to number 1, drop a comment right now and let me know what you think number 1 is. I'm gonna give y'all 3 seconds. All right, let's get into number 1. Number 1, so I'm sure some of you have guessed it at this point, it's gonna be the Hush Superman. This is by far, this is my opinion, the best Superman statue on the market. What do you want me to say? I mean, what did they do wrong here? I mean, the only thing, if you want to find something wrong with it, you can say it's too big, but it's freaking massive. It's freaking perfect. Superman is sculpted perfect. I think you get 3 different head sculpts. All of them are fire. The base, crazy. I mean, you can rotate him. What do you want, man? This is super cool, man. Super dope piece. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You have two versions: sculpted cape, fabric cape. The sculpted cape is my favorite. I don't know. This is something I've noticed lately. I love how when capes are sculpted and they kind of go to the side a little bit of a person. That's just like I don't know. I just really love that. Like the wind is blowing. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that type of stuff. But you can get the sculpted cape or the fabric. Fabric, you can do whatever you want with it. It still looks great either way. It's super crazy. Super, super crazy. Love this. Love this Superman. I'm sure all of you do as well, and I think that may be why it's number one. But that's gonna be the list. That's gonna be the top 10. Prime 1, your favorite, best, the craziest, dopest, most extravagant statues ever created by Prime 1 Studios. This is the list that you all put together. But if you don't agree with this list, let me know in the comments. What do you think are the top 3? What do you think is the top 5? What's your favorite? Do you have any of these? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you. Love to talk about it. But until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.